When money's tight, it's the little things that end up making the big difference. Not one big dramatic change, just a handful of small habits that over a month add up to real money staying in your pockets. I've had to learn most of these the hard way just by living it. And I figure if they've helped me get through, maybe one or two of them will help you too. So let me share the frugal living habits that actually got my family through the month. Pardon me. Sip of coffee. Mm, that's good. Those simple pleasures really add up. All right. The first one, and this is a big one for me. I shop the sales, not a set menu. A lot of folks decide what they're going to eat when they go buy it, no matter the price. I do it backwards. I look at what's marked down, what's on sale, what's sitting in the clearance section, and then I build our meals around that. You'd be surprised how much you can save just by letting the store tell you what's cheap that week. Number two, before I ever go to the store, I shop my own cupboards. I'll look and see what I've already got back there. Maybe a can of this, a half a bag of that, some pasta, and a little extra spaghetti sauce can turn into a full dinner. I use that up first. So many times we go buy more when we've already got a meal or two sitting right there in the pantry that's just been forgotten about. Number three, and this one barely takes a thought. I buy the store brand. 9 times out of 10, it's the same thing in a plainer package for $1 or 2 less. Market Side happens to be a pretty decent brand, and I've been impressed with them lately. Great Value is another decent brand. Just watch what you get. There are certain things that are better than others. I've noticed that across a wide variety of items, but a lot of times they're just as good as the name brand. Those little dollars add up over a whole cart. The next thing, I cook once and eat twice. When I make dinner, I'm already thinking, what does tonight's meal turn into tomorrow for tomorrow's lunch? How does tonight's chicken become soup the next day? I'll often take a whole chicken and turn it into multiple meals. In fact, it's cheaper if you go to like Sam's Club, if you have a membership there, or even Costco, and buy one of their pre-made chickens and rotisserie style. You can tear that apart, use the breast for one meal, the legs, the dark meat for another. Oftentimes it can go in chicken and noodles, and that is a wonderful dinner, especially over mashed potatoes. Nothing gets thrown out. Leftovers aren't sad around here, they're the plan. The fifth thing, I keep a set amount for groceries and I stick to it. So I'll budget out a certain amount each week, and then I try to plan out, looking through ads and online, how much the price of those items are, and I plan meals that way. And then I stick to that budget. Once in a while, a few extra dollars go for something like sour cream or maybe some extra cheese. And if it's there, I'll do it. But if it's not, I hold the line steady. So when that money's spent, it's spent. And honestly, that limit is everything that makes me get creative in the first place. And one more, I watch the small stuff you don't think about. Maybe it's a drink that you grab, the thing you toss in the cart at the register, the little subscription you forgot you had. On their own, they feel like nothing. but added up over a month, that's real money. And that's the handful I keep coming back to. None of them are fancy. None of them change your life overnight, but you'll put them all together week after week and it adds up. That's really what frugal living is, a bunch of small choices quietly working in your favor. Now, I know a lot of you have been doing this a lot longer than me, so I want to hear from you. What's the one frugal habit you swear by? Drop it down in the comments because I'm always learning, and somebody reading this needs to hear it today. We're all just figuring it out one day at a time. And at the end of the day, every little bit you save is you taking care of you. I'll see you next time.